Hi, I'm Evan, and welcome to my fish room. Let's get started with that tour. So, this is my fish room. Well, in progress fish room. So this is my blue Moscow guppy tank. Breeding pretty good in there. Juveniles looking good. Show you the algae and duckweed starting to grow out of the water. It's pretty cool. Just a DIY LED light. Don't know. Can't see that on the video. Yeah, some crypts on the bottom. Hornwort. Tons of snails in there. And down here, I have my green snakeskin guppies. Bit of a colony going. There were a lot of calls in this tank. Bent spines. These are my tuxedo koi guppy breeding tank. These are last two tanks you've seen are 10 gallons. Just heavily planted. And been growing with shop lights. Shop lights, there's a 5,000 Kelvin LED tubes and a standard T8 shop light. And it's growing duckweed and hornwort, dwarf sage. I got some empty tanks. 20 longs there. 29 there. Got a garage sale for $5. Here we have my shrimp tank. Green jades, apparently. Some are a lot greener than others. I've actually been grabbing there's a decent green one there. But I've been grabbing all the greenest ones out and putting them in a different tank. Trying to clean up this line a little. It throws a few different colors, a few different shades of green. I'm working on it. I actually just kept at room temperature too. You can see that. Just room temperature. I'm not heating the room yet. I'm heating each tank. So it's whatever 67 degrees is usually what I get on the heat gun. Just a shop light. Whatever color bulb came in for free with the light. Down here, this tank's a bit of an experiment. And yeah, I'll probably talk about that more later in a different video. There's my stand. 55 on top, and then eventually I'll have two 20s side by side. That whole shelf for those guppy tanks and shrimp tanks, that's going to come down and be rebuilt into stands. And then I have this. It's a 100-gallon tank divided into 6 sections, so it's about 15 gallons a section. There's one on top 2 that I filled with water, but I haven't gotten a chance to clean out yet to get running. But like I said, the room's not heated, so the only cube hot enough to hold fish with a 100-watt heater in it, I got fish in it. So take a look. These are actually male guppy calls, except for the blue Moscow. I just wanted a blue Moscow in there. And the angelfish, who just got removed from the 90-gallon because the other two angelfish decided to lay eggs and fly from one side of the tank to the other side to attack them. So the only place I had to put him was with the male guppies. The juvies here, he hasn't eaten any of them yet. They seem to like chasing each other. And this is the tank where I've been throwing the better looking green jade shrimps. I have seen babies, but there's one way in the back on the filter. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, maybe right there. Enhance. So that's not bad. I mean, they're not like super high premium, but that's not a bad looking green jade shrimp there, I would say, in my opinion. And mystery snails. Oh, that's something I didn't show you. This was the hornwort I cleaned out of the 20-gallon Moscow guppy tank. Blue Moscow, sorry. Just a couple snails in there, keeping the cycle alive. Thank you to my sister-in-law, Tanis, for pretty much all the plants you see, all the rhizome plants in the moss balls. She got out a fish and pretty much gave me all her old stuff. But yeah, eventually we'll talk about these overflows and my drainage system and how I put a sink in here using garden hoses as water lines. I got 2 more stands to build. I got lighting to do. I'll show you my lighting eventually. I'm using quite a bit of different lights. And yeah, follow me along as I build it out. Oh, and this is a 10-gallon mystery snail tank. He's actually all bred in my 90-gallon, and I didn't have the heart to smoosh him. So thanks for tuning in to Evan's Fish Room, and stay tuned as we continue building out a fish room. Let's build a fish room.